Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
What's up, YouTube? What's Bear here? And it's been so long since I've made a video. But I was out at a restaurant the other day and I seen some shit that just fucking blew my mind. Okay? And I just had to tell you guys about it because it was killing me. So at this restaurant, Outback Steakhouse, a couple there, right? With two kids, little boy and a little girl. Little boy had to be somewhere around probably like 12, 13. And the little girl was probably like 8 or 9, somewhere in that ballpark, okay? Now, this was a white couple, right? So I ended up having to sit in the booth behind them. For those of you who don't know how Outback Steakhouse booths are, they're set up, you know, back to back, little wall in between, but you can still pretty much hear what's going on behind you, right? Now, the waiter comes over to my table, takes my drink. Hey, how you doing? My name is Johnson. How you doing, Johnson? Can I get your drink? Order strawberry lemonade, right? Guess the little kid heard me order a strawberry lemonade. So he said to his mom, hey, Mom, I want a strawberry lemonade too. His mom said, okay, you can have it. Little kid's name was Tyler, okay? I could tell because his dad said, no, Tyler, you're not having strawberry lemonade, you can get water. Now, this is when my mind got blown, right? Mom said you can have the lemonade. Dad said he can have water. And you know what Tyler said? Tyler said, I'm getting a fucking lemonade. In the middle of the restaurant. Now mind you, I said this kid is 12. And this kid just told his dad he's getting a fucking lemonade. Like he literally said the word fuck it. I'm getting a fucking lemonade.
Nigga!
And I was just sitting there waiting for, you know, the smack sound or for him to fucking grip him up or something. And it just didn't happen. Like Dad was like silent. Like, okay, if you say so, Tyler. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Why? Let me have said some shit like that to my parents. I wouldn't be sitting here right now. My ass would be hanging from the fucking roof. I'd have been lynched or something. Like, my parents don't, what the fuck is going on with this generation of kids? Like, for you to ever curse at your parent and fucking, they tell you one thing and you say, no, fuck you, I'm doing what I want to do. So then I started to think, maybe it's because they white, right? Alright, they're white. White kids do this stuff all the time, right? And dinner time comes. Johnson comes over, asks me what I get. I'm at Outback Steakhouse, so I got a fucking steak and a baked potato, of course. So I get my steak, baked potato. I wanted my steak medium rare, right? So Johnson comes, gets my order, brings my food, right? Now mind you, I said I wanted my steak medium rare. This nigga gave me like fucking beef jerky. What the fuck? So I'm like, excuse me, Johnson, I asked for medium rare. This is beef jerky. And Johnson gonna look at me and say, oh, my bad, I'm sorry. It's cool, you know, he ain't cooked the food, he's the server. He took it back, brought me a good steak. Now, Johnson goes over to Tyler's table. Tyler's dad orders a steak, mashed potatoes, not a baked potato, got mashed potatoes. So this is when a little girl comes in, okay? This little girl looks at Johnson, I'm assuming, and she gonna tell Johnson, make sure you make my dad's steak right, or you ain't getting no damn tip.
Nigga!
Mind you, this chick is like 8 or 9, okay? This little girl don't even come past my waist, and I'm only 5'9". Like, what the fuck? It just blew my mind because I'm like, she just cursed at the waiter. Like, alright, it's different to curse at your parents, but for you to curse at your waiter, like, motherfucker, you don't know him. And then the parents, once again, just sat there quietly, like apparently cursing was a fucking thing for them. Okay? So, he sat there and he said, alright, don't worry about it, I'll make sure I get it perfect.
He fucked up.
Right? And she go say, you better.
It was at this moment that Jason knew. He fucked up.
Bitch, who the fuck is you? But you fucking pussy ass bitch. Talk to me like that. The fuck? But, you know, sometimes you gotta let these people be great. This ain't even the worst part, okay? So I'm enjoying my meal. They over there talking, such and such and such. Next thing you know, dessert comes. Tyler wanted chocolate ice cream, but Outback only got vanilla ice cream, apparently. So, he just got the apple pie roll, but he wanted the chocolate ice cream so bad. So, his parents go to take out the card, right? They put it on the table. They ready to pay their check. And Tyler, okay, mind you, the son, the kid, this nigga's like 12 to 13. This motherfucker going to request to speak to a manager. Like, so I'm guessing Johnson stood there and waited to see if the parents was going to say something. But you just heard little Tyler go, before we pay, I would like to speak to a manager. 12 to 13, right? So Johnson goes back and he gets the manager, such and such. And the little kid tells, he tells the manager, hey, I wanted chocolate ice cream, you didn't have chocolate ice cream, such and such and such. The manager goes, well, we're sorry, we didn't have chocolate ice cream, da 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 da. I'm guessing chocolate ice cream was in the menu, they were just out of it, right? So he gives them a discount. Then the little girl goes and starts telling the manager off about her food. Like she was like, oh, this food was disgusting, I didn't enjoy it, such and such and such. So then they get another discount, right? He took her meal off, and he fucking gave him a discount for not having the ice cream that Tyler wanted, right? So now, they're ready to pay their bill. Now, mind you, my bill, I get my bill, and my bill is 21 something, right? It's one of me. It's four of them. How the fuck is they bill only 24? That motherfucker ordered the same exact thing as me. Instead of bait, he got mashed. But the same thing, our meal should have cost the same. They get the biggest discount ever. So I fucking go and I'm like, hey Johnson, come here, let me ask you a question, man. How come they bill so close to mine? And he goes, oh, they know the manager. Why you lying, Johnson?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
I just heard the manager come over here and introduce himself to them. He just gave them discounts because you ain't have what they wanted. So I'm sitting there now I'm talking to Johnson. I'm like, so what, I told you I like my food, I can get a discount. It was like, nah, not really. Such and such, you would have to talk to the manager. I mean, I paid for the food, but the point is, you got these disrespectful ass white kids that's running their damn parents. You the fucking parent. Control your motherfucking kid. That's it. Control your fucking kids. Don't let your kids control you. That's embarrassing to let your fucking kids talk to you however they want to fucking talk to you. But alright, YouTube. This is What's Mere. I'll holler at you on another video.